bustin' makes me feel good.
John, I really think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
No way! This game rules! I just never gave it much playing time before because, well, I guess I always had better things to do.
And that's sort of my point. Where did you even get this?
Years ago, I found it in a store on some bargain rack. It was only $1. Isn't that awesome?
I don't really think this is my kind of game. But I will play with you today because it is technically your birthday.
Yes! You won't be disappointed.
How many people did you get to play this?
I don't know. I only showed it to a few people, but I guess hundreds are playing it now. Nobody's very good at it, though. I keep trying to tell the salamanders and chess guys not to cross the streams, but they keep crossing the streams. Just between you and me, I think a lot of them aren't very bright.
Why can't you cross the streams?
Jade, please. It's just something you can't do when you're a Ghostbuster because it spells big trouble. Everyone knows that. You should hurry up and make a character already so we can get started.
I'm working on it. There are so many options. What kind of Ghostbuster should I make?
Just any old Ghostbuster, as long as he looks awesome and looks like he means business. I will begin organizing our squad.
What do you have to do?
Well, first we need to buy an old abandoned fire station to use as our headquarters. Luckily, half the city is comprised of abandoned fire stations that are for sale. This game is actually really stupid in a lot of ways, now that I think about it.
No.
Hey, shut up. I take it back. It's great in every way.
Sure, John. Whatever you say.
Okay, now I have to find us a mission. Gotta hire us a sassy secretary. Just have to pursue this extensive palette of sarcastic red-headed ladies. Okay, here's a good one. Then we wait for a phone call that can take anywhere from 10 seconds to several hours.
Are you serious?
But that's fine, there's lots to do in the station to kill time. Like talk to Slimer and get slimed by Slimer. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all there is to do.
What about that fire pool there? Can you go down the fire pool?
The fire pole is strictly decorative.
Uh...
Are you almost finished making your character?
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm pretty happy with him.
Jade. That is absolutely the shittiest Ghostbuster I've ever seen.
No way!
Yes. It is so yes way.
He's adorable. What are you even talking about?
Jade, I thought you were going to take this game seriously. That is not a serious Ghostbuster. No ghost could possibly fear that thing.
I don't want ghosts to be afraid of him. I want to make friends with some ghosts, if at all possible.
It is not possible. Ghosts are known to be cruel and mischievous. They will not befriend your Foxman. They will only want to cover him in slime and then fly away. I really think you should consider redesigning him.
Nope. I'm keeping him.
Okay, well, if you want to turn our squad into a fucking joke, then that's your business.
Shut up or I'll give him a pink jumpsuit.
Ugh. But seriously, those head swap options are for such noobs. I figure it's only fair to warn you.
I think I will manage to survive the embarrassment in front of a bunch of salamanders and crocodiles.
Okay, fine. You get a pass, but only because you yourself are a furry.
Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
Is someone messaging you through the game? Who is it? Damn it, Jade!
It's Davesprite. He's playing too.
Oh, don't tell him any of our strategies. He's the enemy.
We have strategies?
Okay, first, tell him we have strategies, then don't tell him them. Oh god, what is it now?
Did you know Davesprite is a funny guy?
He's alright, I guess. I guess most of his jokes are passing grades, sometimes as high as a solid B+.
I just told him you said that.
That's fine, he and I keep no secrets.
Davesprite says to tell you, you're basically welcome for being born 14 years ago and 1 year ago, you ungrateful douche.
Oh, like him taking credit for my existence isn't so old by now. Hey Jade, why do you keep calling him Davesprite?
Because he is Davesprite?
I just call him Dave, isn't that easier? I mean, he is Dave after all, right?
Well, yeah, but he's kinda different from Dave.
Psh, he isn't so different. Dude, he's just a magical orange Dave with wings and also says caw sometimes.
I know, but there are other differences.
Like what?
It's hard to explain. Just some slight differences in personality, I guess.
He still raps sometimes.
Yes? So?
I just thought I would mention that.
Okay, I will admit, I can't really tell if his rapping style has changed.
Trust me, it hasn't.
I don't know if the differences are because he's a sprite, or because he lived for a while in a different timeline.
Well, weren't you a sprite before? How different did you feel then?
I wasn't a sprite! My dead dream self was a sprite. And then I kind of merged with her when I became a god tier.
Oh, right. So, half of you was a sprite.
I guess. It's more like I'm still the me I always was, but I inherited some of her memories. But they are pretty vague.
Do you remember what it was like being Jade sprite?
I remember being dead for a long time. And making friends. Mostly trolls.
Oh, really? Which ones?
None that we know of. That I can remember, at least. They feel like such distant memories. Like they were barely real.
Huh. I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed in the dream bubble thing. But the way you're describing, I thought we would dream about them on this trip more often.
Yeah, me too. Maybe it's something about this place we're traveling through.
I don't know.
When was the last time you visited one in your sleep?
Man, that was weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
And then, when I do dream about them, it's just kind of weird. Either I'm alone in my own memory, talking to figments of my imagination, or I dream about someone we know, like a troll we've talked to, and then I get excited, but then it turns out they don't know who I am, and it's like a version of them that died before they even knew us, and it's just kind of awkward.
Yep.
I still haven't seen Dave or Rose at all. Have you?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that it's not going to happen. I wonder if we're just not sleeping at the same times.
I don't think that's it. For one thing, considering where we are, I don't think there's such a thing as the same time for us.
That's true. Do you think the afterlife is just fucking with us, Jade?
Maybe. But it's probably more like the way it used to be with the clouds in Skya. They didn't always show you things, but when they did, they were selective about what they would let you see. Like, they would make sure you saw whatever you needed to see to make sure things would go the right way. I always thought I knew so much. But in retrospect, they gave me only a tiny glimpse of the big picture.
That is so infuriating.
I guess. I never felt that way when all I was doing was looking up at some clouds. I was happy to see whatever was there. But I guess it's different in a situation like this. When you miss your friends and you kind of wish the dream bubbles would play along.
Yeah. Oh well. I guess it's only 2 more years. What do you think they'll be like by then? You think Karkat will have driven them all insane?
Probably.
Maybe they'll all be better friends with each other than they are with us.
Well, look at it this way. By the end of our trip, will you be better friends with a bunch of salamanders than you are with Rose and Dave?
I don't know. There are some pretty charming salamanders on this ship.
That is true.
But you know what I mean. Things have a way of changing. Like, have you thought at all about what it's going to be like when you see Dave again? I mean, after the way things are going with you and Davesprite?
What do you mean the way things are going?
Jade, please.
What?
You are not fooling anyone with your coy shenanigans.
What has he been telling you?
Nothing. Do you really think he would have talked about any of that with me? There are just some obvious conclusions a guy is going to make about stuff.
Well, I guess I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't.
Alright, fair enough.
What do you think he would think about that?
Huh?
The other Dave. I mean, hypothetically.
Aha! So you have thought about it.
I'm only wondering because you brought it up.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Then what do you think?
I have no idea. We would probably never find out one way or the other regardless.
Maybe. Well, what about you, John?
What about me, even?
Remember how you told me how Karkat kept trying to sort of set you up with Rose?
Yes.
You told me this on more than one occasion, if I recall.
What's your point?
Well, I have kind of wondered to myself if you kept bringing that up because, on some level, you wanted that to be true.
Oh man. Jade, listen. At this point, I could not give less than a rat's ass about romancy stuff. I would either just play some games, just chill out for several years on this magical flying boat. Is that too much to ask?
Not at all! That's perfectly fine.
When I catch up with our buddies, I'm sure I will give Rose a nice, friendly hug.
Aww.
Whereas I will offer Dave a tender bro embrace and shove Karkat down a flight of friendship stairs. But that is it. It's all very complicated and bothersome, Jade.
What?
You know, matters of the heart. Okay, you may laugh at my choice of words, but it's true. It's really befuddling and distracting when you're on a major quest to make a universe out of frogs. Who needs it?
I guess you have a point.
Like, remember that troll girl was sort of into me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. It seemed like a pretty big deal at the time. It pretty much seemed like she liked me, and also she was probably insane. Like, I mean, in a trollish, murderous kind of way.
Yikes.
But craziness notwithstanding, I didn't really know what to think. I guess I thought she was cool at the time. I honestly was kind of flummoxed about her. But the point is, when all is said and done, that was just some stuff that happened over one day. Which was a whole year ago already. I barely even remember what we talked about. By the time we meet up, she'll probably won't even give a shit about me at all. Which, let's face it, is probably for the best. I think we make things more meaningful in our head when they're happening than they really are. Like, realistically, there are probably a lot of things that went on that day that didn't mean that much. Like, remember how you said you thought Karkat was getting this silly, angry crush on you?
That was just my hunch.
Yeah, I mean, do you really think after 3 years he's going to have the rage hots for you?
I sincerely doubt it. At least, I hope not.
I don't think even he is that crazy. Anyway, my point is, who even cares about all that? Romance and dating are dumb and boring. We are legendary heroes, and we have bigger fish to fry. Like that smug fat ass over there on the horizon. He sure looks pleased with himself. Just look at him. He thinks he's the undisputed king of that mountain or something.
That is so outrageous.
Follow me, we can seize the high ground against this hideous ocean-dwelling marshmallow man and steal all his treasure.
After you.
Ahem.
Jaspers, holy shit, another cake? Meow. There's still all those others we haven't touched. Santa's really baking up a storm today.
Ahem.
Meow. Jaspers, whoa, what are you doing? Jaspers, no. It's fine if you want to sing me a birthday song, but for the love of God, don't meow it. You're going to rile her up.
Meow, 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 meow. Gone.
No, Jade, come on, please settle down.
I can't help it. Damn it! I'm really not mad at him, I swear.
Meow, 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 meow.
Woof!
Oh my God!
Woof, 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 woof,
Hey, you. God-tier boy. What are you doing there, blue boy? Hey, I'm talking to you. Yes, you, the dork in the pajamas. Okay, the other dork in the pajamas. Be all a pajama party up in here today.
Hi! Which troll are you?
Which troll am I? I'm the best troll, dummy. Now get away from her, she's mine. I've been hunting her for a whale now.
For a whale? What does that mean?
It's a fish pun. Saying fish puns is obviously kind of this thing I do, stupid. Get with the program.
Oh, right. I thought it sounded kind of fishy.
Oh, that's a good one. Not? Now beat it.
You must be the sea troll. I heard about you. But I'm pretty sure we never talked. Have you by any chance seen Vriska around, or Garcat?
Who the fuck are they?
Your troll friends?
Weren't no friends of mine if I never heard of them. Do you see this golden pointy deal here?
Yes.
I was gonna use it to poke some holes in that girl there and see what happens. It's a clam scray.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
For the halibut.
What?
Halibut. Halibut. Okay, that one wasn't that awesome. I thought I told you to clam scray.
I'm not sure what clam scray means either. You mean go away?
Holy mother glubbing mackerel. You are a fucking idiot. Well, if you're not gonna go, maybe you can at least tell me something.
What?
This is the afterlife, isn't it? Which means I'm dead, right?
Yes, well, it's a dream bubble, so yeah, you are probably a ghost.
I knew it! Yes!
You're excited to be dead?
Excited, Now that you mention it, yes, I am pretty flipping excited.
Why?
Because it means my plan worked.
What plan?
Why would I tell a hornless dork like you something like that?
I don't know, just curious about your spooky ghost plan is all.
I'm curious about why a couple of freaks like you were sent to welcome me to hell. What are you, demons or something? Pretty lame demons if you ask me. Way too frondly and stupid.
Nah, we're humans. By which I mean aliens, I guess.
So like, you dead aliens, huh? Who ever heard of an alien ghost?
I know, right? That's what I think about sometimes. It's a strange combination of sci-fi things, like alien stuff is all about science, right? At least it is in movies. Aliens love science, but then ghosts have nothing to do with science. They belong in the supernatural realms, which have more to do with religion, I guess. Or about a lot of hocus-pocus and superstition, maybe even magic. Science rarely enters the equation unless it's something awesome like Ghostbusters, which makes ghosts and stuff all about science. Even though the ghost science is obviously a bunch of total nonsense, I guess Contact mixes aliens and ghosts because Jodie Foster saw her ghost dad in outer space, but then that was probably just a science projection from an alien to make her feel less sad about her dead dad, and not a real ghost or anything. I guess the lesson is that science and aliens teach us that ghosts and religion are fake, although it turns out ghosts and aliens are actually real, so maybe science and religion have been lying to us all the way? I don't know.
Nerd.
Yeah. Sorry.
So the girl, she like your mate's Brit or whatever?
What? No, I don't even know her. I kinda thought you knew who she was.
I don't know who she is, but I know what she is. She's done.
Huh?
Ever do any baking, nerd?
Yeah, a little.
Then you know exactly what you do with something that's done. You stick a fork in it. See?
No!
Better think fast, suckerfish.
Snoozing mystery girl, look out!
Whoa, is that John?
Yeah, I think it is.
What the hell is going on?
Oh shit! John, watch out! Well, fuck. Looks like he's still an idiot.